This is Jon Daly from the EP Boulevard Pawn Shop. I'm here at the property of the Mount Sherman Assembly of God. So Mount Sherman Assembly of God was where the funeral of Ginger's grandfather was, and it was actually on this property right here. So the newer church is over here. It was built in the 80s, and then this one was torn down. But this is actually where the service took place. And I just talked to a lady over at the church whose pastor had done the service. He was a really big Elvis fan, and he was extremely nervous that Elvis was there, and he messed up on How Great Thou Art. And then Elvis chimed in, of course, and helped him to sing How Great Thou Art. And then I was just told that after the service, Elvis apologized for jumping in and assisting on How Great Thou Art. But the pastor who did the service said it was literally the highlight of his entire life to have Elvis sing with him. So this is the property of where the church was. The cemetery where Ginger's grandfather is buried is right up the road here. And it's basically up around the curve, and to the left there's a dirt road, and so I'll include that in the video as well. So here we are out here at the Mount Sherman Assembly of God, where Elvis came January of 1977 for Ginger Alden's grandfather's funeral. This is Jon Daly from the EP Boulevard Pawn Shop in Memphis, and on location outside of Jasper, Arkansas, in a cemetery called the Mount Spencer Cemetery. And we're at the grave of William Spencer. You're probably saying, who in the world is William Spencer? William Spencer was the grandfather of Ginger Alden. And Elvis Presley came here in January 1977 for the funeral. As a matter of fact, I believe the cover of Ginger's book is actually them here in the cemetery. So this is William. He died December of 1976. Funeral was in January 1977. If we look over this direction, I believe right about in this vicinity is where the cover of Ginger's book, that photo that they used, was actually taken. If we come over here, this is Walter Alden, and if we look on the back, you will see the names: Michael, Rosemary, Terry, Ginger, Alden. It's a beautiful drive up here. It is very remote. This is actually on a dirt road. As you can see, we got some company of the cows over there. And it's a pretty quiet place. So this is the cemetery. I'll show you the front here. It's got a nice entrance here. I've heard that true love travels on the gravel road. There's your gravel road. Hard to see here, but this is the Mount Sherman Cemetery, and then the Alden graves is right there with the Spencer. So Mount Sherman, Arkansas, right outside of Jasper. Elvis Presley was here for the funeral, January of 1977.